Well, Kelly's Court is back in session. On the docket today, single Christian female seeking the same. A Michigan woman now facing a civil rights complaint by the state after posting an ad for a roommate at her church in Grand Rapids. The woman soliciting a companion who shares her faith. Her attorney equates this to searching for a female roommate. Fair housing advocates call it a clear-cut violation of the federal law. Who's right? Let's ask our panel. Fox News legal analyst Arthur Aidala and defense attorney Mark Eiglarsh. So, Arthur, you're telling me that this woman, she didn't say, I don't like Jews or I don't want, Muslims. She just said seeking fellow Christian. That's enough to get you in trouble with the law?
It's even more benign than that. It's not like she went to a synagogue and said, I want a Christian roommate. She did it within her church. She's saying, I would like someone who shares the same faith to live with. And I mean, are we really, as a society, are we going to get into people's bedrooms and their apartments, who you can live with and who you can't live with under the Fair Housing Act? I mean, it's really ludicrous. Does she need to not even, can she categorize gender? Or does she have to just say, I need a roommate, period?
Well, apparently, Mark, you tell me if I'm wrong. Apparently, the law as it stands now is you are allowed one exception, and that is you can say you want another female. They'll let that pass.
Right.
But if you go beyond that, white, Christian, sort of get into anything that's dicier, sexual orientation, that's not okay?
That's not okay. And let me just say this. I don't like it, but that's the law. Apparently, you can choose to live with someone who shares your same faith. You just can't put it out there and advertise it.
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Apparently, it's okay to live with someone who shares your same faith, but to put it out there and to advertise that you're looking for someone of this particular religion, color, etc., that's a violation, apparently, of federal law.
That's the crux of the issue. What he just said is an accurate statement of the law, and Arthur, isn't that ludicrous? So she can discriminate against anybody she wants to. She just can't put it in the ad.
The state of the law is I want to live with a woman, and then she has to just interview every woman who comes forth. And then she's allowed to discriminate, but she can't put it in writing.
So, Arthur, this would be okay, Arthur, to prospective roommates. Complete the following sentence. Hail Mary, full of
footballs.
How far can you take this? Like, can you secretly try to find out whether they're Christian or what?
Here's the other thing, Megan, why I think this is ludicrous, and why if this case really goes forward, which hopefully it won't, but if it really goes forward, this is the kind of case you bring to trial. And even though Mark may be right, it's a clear violation of the written law, you go with what's called jury nullification. Yeah. You tell the jurors, you know what, folks, this is just a stupid law. What if she put in there, I want a woman who's...
Aren't there First Amendment issues with this potentially, Mark? That it's not like, they're not criminalizing the behavior of not wanting the Jewish roommate. They're criminalizing the speech about not wanting the Jewish roommate. And you tell me, Mark, because the housing department there in Michigan said, well, if you read this and you were not Christian, would you feel welcome to rent there? I mean, what should she have done? Pretended she wanted non-Christians and it's all a big ruse, waste everybody's time?
I agree. We don't have money problems in this country. We're going to devote the resources to prosecuting. I have a problem with it. I don't know who this individual was who narked her out, pulled it from the church. Yeah, no, I clearly have a problem with that. It's judicial discretion. I don't think that they should probably move this one forward. Unfortunately, they are, and they're looking for her to pay the cost of investigation.
Which is insane.
I think it's outrageous.
That's insane. Yeah. They want her to basically pay to be prosecuted. So they're saying that she needs to pay, she needs to reimburse the government to investigate her. What if she said, Megan, I would like a woman non-smoker? She's in trouble for that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, where do you draw this line?
Isn't a protected class.
Well,
but,
smoking is different. You're okay there.
Well, yeah, Mark's right. They say that they plan on pursuing this matter, and they want to make sure this never happens again. All right, guys. Thank you.
Be careful. Be careful out there, everyone. Watch who your roommates are.
One final word for our viewers. This is total nonsense. You may lawfully discriminate against a non-Christian. You just can't say you're doing it. If that's the law, it's preposterous. We'll be right back.